Guys. Full moon on a leap year. Watch out.
What's that supposed to mean?
Tonight's the night the spirits are free to take innocent victims away.
Oh, come on. You made that up.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Wait.
Guys?
Great idea.
Cool.
What are you doing?
Don't you know about tonight? It's a full moon. On leap year.
Oh, no, not you too.
This mask, within this circle, is our only protection.
Sounds like a pretty dumb joke to me.
You don't have to believe me, but it's an old superstition. My story takes place on February 29th, leap year. It happens every 4 years, and when it comes with a full moon, watch out. The spirits who prowl on a full moon leap year are hunting. And it may be for you. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society, I call this story The Tale of the Whispering Walls. Claire and Andrew Dickens were on their way home from a trip to the amusement park with Louise, their favorite babysitter.
Ah, the laugh in the dark ride was awesome. When Zebo jumped out, I almost croaked.
You're so childish. Be nice little schmunkins, or I won't take you to Molly's. Banana splits!
All you can eat.
Only if you're good and stop biting. Oh, your teeth are gonna rot.
At least I don't have onion breath, Miss Hot Dog.
Remember, love is greatest when words are few.
What does that mean?
I mean, shut up. That's strange. I thought the number 9 highway was back there. Isn't that sign supposed to be blue?
What do you know? Let's just go. I'm hungry.
You're always hungry. I don't recognize any of this. I need to get directions. Hello? Hello? Anyone here?
This place is creepy. I'm gone.
Shut that door! I loathe drafts.
Sorry, we don't mean to bother you, but we're lost.
Lost? You're precisely on time.
We're looking for Highway 9 to Victor Heights.
Highway 9. You've strayed quite far. But I know a shortcut. Take the dirt road outside. It travels through the woods and will cut miles off your trip. Anything else I can do for you?
No, but thanks for your help. What a creep. He's just a little eccentric, that's all.
Eccentric? What does that mean?
It means he was a creep.
Did we run out of gas?
No, I don't know what happened.
We'll never have banana splits. We're stuck here, and all you can think about is eating.
Let's ask if we can use their phone.
Why don't we walk back to that tavern and use their phone?
Because we can use the one here.
Come on. I don't want to go.
Why? You scared?
No.
Don't move. I'll be back in a flash.
Chicken. He should be back by now.
I'm going in.
But Louise said to wait here.
You really are chicken. I won. Winner has to knock.
No way, loser does. Louise?
Shh, listen.
It's her!
I thought you liked haunted houses.
It's a party! Awesome! Excellent, I'm starved.
Louise planned this, I know it. Come on out, Louise. Hey, let me try some.
Get your own. Look what you made me do now, dork.
Do you realize we could be dead right now? Good thing you were a pig and tried to eat my ice cream. So what do we do now?
Well, I don't know. I guess we'll have to go back to that tavern and ask that guy for help.
I thought you said he was a creep.
Do you have a better idea? Excuse me. We came from that house in the woods. Louise, our babysitter, I think she's lost there.
There, dearie. Have some punch.
No, thank you. Can you help us?
Relax, darling. That nanny of yours, she'll be fine once the sun sets.
And now you know that's not true.
What do you mean?
It's leap year.
And a full moon. We wouldn't be here otherwise, would we?
You remind me so much of my dear little Jane. So sad. So sad.
Pay no attention. They're just pulling your leg.
About what? I don't get it.
Lighten up there, little sister. It's a party. The sun's going down and we can live.
Who lives in that house?
Better question is, who's the house living in?
It's Master Raymond's house. Has been for years. And for years to come. Want to buy a brush?
What a bunch of Looney Tunes.
What are we gonna do?
Go home.
How? What about Louise?
We'll call Mom and Dad. They'll come and pick us up.
Did they have a phone in there?
They must.
Come on. Excuse me, could we use your...
Where'd they all go?
I don't know.
This is weird. What are we gonna do?
There's only one thing we can do. We gotta go get Louise.
Maybe she already left. But her car's still outside.
There? Andrew? Are you there? Louise? Louise, is that you?
Over here. In the living room. I'm over here.
Louise?
I'm upstairs. Please, come help me. Please. How'd you get in there?
That guy. He's from the tavern. He must
must be Master Raymond.
Who cares? He was a creep, remember? Now he's a ghost creep.
We have to find Louise.
How about you find her? I stay here.
No, I need you.
You do?
Yeah. You're smart. You think of the things that I don't.
Yeah, I do, don't I?
Come on. We have to look upstairs.
It's okay, come on.
Is that you?
Of course, little schmunkin head. Come in.
It really is you. What happened?
Don't worry, I'm okay. I found this little baby and we can go just as soon as he's asleep.
I thought for sure that you were hurt. Or even...
No, I'm fine. I've never been better.
It's Master Raymond.
Here, this is for you.
You so remind me of my dear little Jane. So sad. So sad.
Louise?
Yes? Help me.
Louise?
It's me. It's really me. I'm trapped.
Claire? Louise? Hey guys, the door's open!
Shut that door. He hates traps. Louise?
Claire?
Andrew?
Claire, where are you?
I'm on the other side of the wall. I found Louise. Go to the candlesticks. Pull on them. Hard. Hurry.
Cool.
Come on.
Welcome.
Leave her alone. She's coming with us.
Big words for such a small boy.
I'm not small and I'm not scared of you.
No matter. When the sun sets, her soul will be mine.
Who are you? What do you want?
Her energy will keep me alive. Keep this house alive. And she'll be part of us. Forever.
You're a monster.
I would choose my words carefully if I were you. Or you might be next. Don't touch that!
Take a hike, buddy. Where'd he go? Who cares? Let's bolt. Hurry up, he'll come back.
There's no use in running. The sun is almost down. She is mine.
Don't count on it, buddy.
Silly boy with silly toys. You won't fool me again. Come along, dear.
Louise!
You too, little one.
Claire!
Run along, little boy. They're mine now.
No!
Violet, what are you doing?
I won't let you do this.
You dare go against my wishes.
They're so young.
This is not your concern. Return to the walls.
She's so like my poor little Jane.
But no, no!
What happened?
Go quickly.
Thank you.
Still want banana splits?
No, let's get out of here. Let's go home. Yes, it works. Punch it.
The house still stands, and to this day, people still disappear when the moon is full on February 29th.
Time to go.
You go first. No, after you.
Not me. You go, Frank.
I'll go after Gary goes.
I'm not going first. Tonight's a special night. It was a year ago tonight that David brought Frank into our circle. So so he could tell the tale that made him a member of the Midnight Society.
The tale of the Phantom Cat.
Vink's the name. Dr. Vink.
With a v-v-v-v.
It's been our tradition that on an anniversary, it's that person's turn to tell us a scary tale. You have one, Frank?
Oh, yeah, I've got one.
Then take it away.
I've got the perfect story for a night like this.
Full moon.
Exactly. Eerie things happen when the moon is full. People always act a little bit different. A little strange. But to anybody who's ever told a tale of terror, there's one special thing that always happens when the full moon rises. And that's what my story's about. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. I call this story The Tale of the Full Moon. Jed and Huey were pet detectives. You know, they'd find missing dogs, runaway parakeets, that kind of thing. They'd just been hired by Mrs. Neville to find their lost cat, Misty. It seemed like an open and shut case, at first.
Catnip mouse.
Catnip mouse, check. Why did you charge Mrs. Neville $20? Our rate for missing cats is only $5.
Yeah, but the puppies at the pet shop are 20 bucks a piece. Squeezy rubber hamburger.
Squeezy rubber hamburger, check. But your mom said you can't have a dog.
She'll change her mind when she sees this. Where's that silver whistle? The one only dogs can hear.
Should be here someplace. But what if she doesn't?
She has to. I'm tired of playing fetch the stick with you.
Me too. Splinters hurt my tongue.
It's practically a law. I'm a boy, and a boy's supposed to have a dog. And as soon as we find Misty, I'm gonna buy one.
What's wrong?
Found the whistle. Here, Misty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, Misty. Misty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Misty. Here, Misty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Misty. Kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Misty. Here, kitty. Here, kitty. Misty. Here, Misty. Here, kitty. Here, Misty. Misty. Come here, kitty. Misty. Here, Misty. Found you. Rin Tin Tin to Lassie. I think I found Misty. The house across the street from my place.
Lassie and Rin Tin Tin, I gotta go for dinner.
I'm going in. Over.
Last intermittent tin. I gotta go home for dinner. My mom's gonna kill me.
I'll call you back.
That is the most ridiculous story I have ever heard.
But it's true. His fridge was full of meat. I bet he's got his eye on every pet in the neighborhood. Dog burgers, fried canary, hamster soup.
Jed, I have had about enough of this.
But Mom!
Don't but Mom me. I know exactly what you're up to, young man. This is another one of your cockamamie I want a dog schemes, isn't it?
What?
You figure I'm going to believe this silly story of yours and let you bring home every single stray in the neighborhood just to protect them from the butcher of Maple Street. Not this time, kiddo. We're just barely getting by as it is. We can't afford another mouth to feed, even if it does have 4 legs and brings in the mail.
Dad would have believed me.
Probably would.
Creep.
Across the street. He just turned into a wolf.
You're kidding, right? You got me out of bed for this?
I saw him, Mom. I had my camera aimed right at his shit.
What is the matter with you? Spying on that poor man.
He's not a man, Mom. Look at this. It's gotta be on here.
Okay, Spielberg, that's enough. Show's over. Into bed with you.
I'm not making this up, Mom. I saw it happen.
I know you did.
You do?
You've got dog on the brain, honey. You're seeing them even in your dreams.
I wasn't dreaming.
We'll talk about this in the morning, okay? Good night. Good night.
Night, Mom.
They come out during the full moon, and you can kill them with silver bullets. I know how it works, Huey. Everybody knows how it works. What do I do about it?
Wait a sec. That stuff's all in the movies. The real werewolves are called
mesomorphs.
They have a disease that's called,
lycanthropy.
That changes them at any time. They're allergic to red roses and pure silver.
Great. All we gotta do is trap them in a flower shop.
There's one more thing. They need fresh meat to survive. They eat small animals, birds and stuff. But their favorite is, children.
Huey, this is all really interesting. But the question is, what do you do if you got a werewolf living next door?
Move.
What the heck's going on?
Jed, where have you been? Go get washed up quick, honey. Dinner be ready in a minute.
We're having company?
Well? Yeah. You remember that guy I told you about, the one I met bowling a couple weeks ago?
He's coming here?
Mm-hmm.
You're having a date?
Oh, it's not a date. It's just dinner. It doesn't mean a thing. Oh, shoot! Dora, go get the Jed. I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah, sure. It doesn't mean a thing, right?
You must be Jed.
I just adore cooking, as you can see. It's been so long since I've had a man around to try my talents on. I hope you like this. It's a recipe I got off the TV.
Oh, well, it smells great. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Or a cat?
So, how are you finding Maple Street?
That's great. People are much friendlier here than the last place I lived.
Where was that, Transylvania?
Actually, Seattle.
More yams.
Ow!
How do you like that, huh? Pure silver.
Jed!
Watch your mommy's gonna change.
Jed, you apologize right now.
No, Ellen, it's all right. No harm done.
You are excused from the table, young man.
But, Mom!
Now. Kids. We're going out for coffee. Your dinner is in the Kelvinator. I'll deal with you when I get home.
Huey, I was wrong, man. Guess I must have been dreaming after all. That guy's not a werewolf.
Did you do the tests?
Yeah.
Did you use pure silver?
Yes.
How about the moon?
I did the tests, all right.
Okay. So your mom's boyfriend isn't a werewolf. That's that.
No, it's not. There's something going on over there. We gotta go back in that house.
Aw, Jed, I'm taking a bath.
Towel off.
It looks pretty quiet. Maybe we should come back when there's somebody home. Like noon?
Come on, I know how we can get in.
Wait, why do you keep saying we?
Because we're partners, Huey. To the end.
The end? Wait for me.
Oh, will you relax? Nobody's home. So I'm out having coffee with my mom.
Oh well, that's that. Oh man, what are you gonna do?
Shh.
This isn't happening. He's not really doing this. He's not really doing this. He really did it.
Let's go. Now turn around. Here, take this. Check this out.
I thought you said it was full of meat.
It was. He must have hidden them.
Maybe he got really hungry. What was that?
Give me that.
Go now.
No! There's gotta be something else here. Something we can use as proof.
Jed?
Yeah?
What does this guy look like?
I don't know. Just like an average guy.
Kinda tall?
Yeah?
Kinda bald?
Yeah, why? What difference does it make?
Because I think he has a twin brother. Isn't gonna hold for very long.
Thanks for the news flash.
Oh man, we're in its bedroom.
Bad dog.
I see you've met Gordon.
My Jancy at school.
Gordon?
My brother.
Yeah, well, I got news for you, buddy. Your brother's got a problem.
Yeah, I know. Lycanthropy is a terrible disease. Everybody tells me I should just put him out of his misery. But he's family. It's all I got.
Yeah, well, my mom's all I've got, and when she finds out about this, she's gonna...
Jed? I already know.
Oh. You're not scared?
I was at first, but I'm trying to understand, honey. I hope you will, too.
Does he really eat kids?
Rumors. People can be so cruel. There's lots of different kinds of families, Jed. This is just one of them.
He's gotta stop eating pets.
It wasn't long before Jed's mom married the man from across the street. They all moved in together, like a family.
Looking good, Mr. Anchors.
Thank you, Mrs. Anchors. Two well done. And one medium.
Jed's mom was happy. The man was happy.
And one very rare.
Go back, way back. This one's out of the park.
And as for Jed, he finally got his dog. The end.
And now, our anniversary surprise.
Surprise?
Fire's nice and hot.
What surprise?
Special occasion. We planned it just for you.
Roast. Frank.
Say what?
Roast Franks, don't you like them?
Oh yeah, they're great.
Happy anniversary, Frank.
Let's cook.
So who brought the bikes?
Oh, you were
bring
supposed
the
to
bike.
bring them.
Yeah. Who brought the campfire? I but there must be the relish.
The relish, there has to be relish.
Let's give them a few more minutes.
I think that's them now.
Sorry we're late.
Hey, I heard about your bike getting stolen. You okay?
Yeah, well, what can you do?
How can anyone steal a bike?
Yeah, it's like ripping off a part of somebody.
I thought about that. It really ticked me off that someone could take something that was so important to me. Because once you have the right bike, it's yours forever, no matter who has it.
But it's not a total loss. David came up with a story about it.
It's about this kid and his bike. A bike that meant so much to him that he took it everywhere he went, including his own grave. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. I call this story The Tale of the Shiny Red Bicycle.
the luckiest guy in the world? Just a couple more weeks. I'm psyched.
Yeah, my dad's thinking of bought my reel and cleaning it this weekend.
Maybe this year I'll teach you how to catch a bass.
Yeah, right. Maybe you'll learn how to bait your hook and I'll bring it through your finger first.
I got you! Hold on, Ricky! Hold on! You can't! You can't!
Mike? You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You were having another bad dream.
It's okay, Ben. Go back to sleep.
Honest?
Honest.
Good night, Mike.
Night, kiddo.
Looks like someone's gonna fall asleep in his corn wackies.
What?
Are you all right, honey?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still tired, that's all.
Trouble sleeping?
No, I'm just, you know.
He had another nightmare.
Not another one.
Oh, Mike.
You guys say that like I can do something about it.
Well, for one thing, you could stop blaming yourself for Ricky's death.
Dad, I was there. I had the chance to save him, and I couldn't.
Honey, you know how much your father and I loved Ricky. He was almost one of the family.
You have to stop knocking yourself around over his death. Stop blaming yourself, and the nightmares will go away.
Yeah.
Keep out of it.
Oh, right. The Jets don't stand a chance this season.
Excuse me, hello. What about Sandor? That man's the key.
Yeah, like last year.
Right. Hey, it was out half the season.
Yeah, and you'll probably get beat up again. You heard it here first. Mike. What's up, man? Hey. Okay?
Did you just see?
What?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's go.
Let's go.
And so, with only months to go, NASA met John F. Kennedy's challenge to put men on the moon before the end of the decade. The three chosen for this historic flight were Buzz Aldrin, Michael Collins, and Mr. Buckley. Mr. Buckley, are you with us? Ground control to Michael Buckley.
Nabbed.
Paying attention, are we?
Yes, Miss Westwood.
Good. Then maybe you would tell everybody what we were talking about before I had to stop and bring you back to Earth. Not quite. We're not covering I or until next semester. Nice try, though. Now, maybe you're having a bad day. But I had my in-laws over for dinner last night, and needless to say, I need you to cut me a little slack. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Now, back to the moon. It was widely believed that Bobby Kennedy was going to keep his brother's policies in check if he were to become president. However, after his assassination in 1968,
It's Ricky.
Who's Ricky?
What?
Who is Ricky? You mentioned the name Ricky in the classroom. As Westwood said, you kept repeating it. Why?
He was a friend.
Did you two have a fight?
I don't know.
Here, put this on the back of your neck. You said he was your friend. Did you fight?
He was my friend. But he's dead. About 5 years now.
Ricky. Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking about the Haggerty boy. Leave it on. You still have a hard time with his death?
Sometimes.
How so?
Well, once in a while, I get these dreams. They're nightmares, really. I'm always trying to save Ricky's life, but just like at the bridge, I can't. I keep hoping the next time I'll be able to. The next time I can help him. You know, they never even found his body.
But you know that when the dream does come out the right way, it won't change the fact that your friend is gone.
It's just a thing. He's not really gone. I saw him today.
What?
I mean, I'm not feeling too well.
I'm gonna let you go home early today. I think you don't feel well because of these nightmares and lack of sleep. You get some rest this weekend, and if you don't feel better by Monday, you better have your parents call your family physician.
It's him. This stinks. This really stinks, you know? Why'd you have to take me to see Dr. McBride anyway?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe going into shock at the nurse's station and raving about seeing your dead best friend might have had something to do with it.
You know, I've never missed the first day of fishing season. Not once. Not even the year Ricky died.
Mike, I'm sorry. The doctor said bed rest, and that's exactly what it's gonna be.
You all think I'm crazy, don't you?
We just
I'm
don't
not,
want
you know. I saw what I saw.
I know you think you did. But I also believe the doctor when he says that you should be in bed.
Stop the car. I just saw Ricky riding his bike down Hanover Road. Dad, please, this will prove I'm not crazy.
That's him.
Sorry.
That's it. It's bedtime for you, pal.
Didn't you just think for just a second that was Ricky?
No, son.
You didn't?
Mike, Ricky's dead. Let's go home. Ruth, please, enough with the thermometer. The poor kid's been poked and prodded enough for one day. The doctor says he just needs some rest.
Aha, I knew it. 99.6.
Good. When he hits 100, we'll sell.
I don't get it.
It's a joke about stocks, Ben.
I'm gonna go get a movie. Can we get you anything while we're out?
No, I think we're all right, Dad. Thanks.
Let's go, kiddo.
Can I stay for a little while?
Your brother needs his rest.
It's okay, Mom. He's only gonna be here for a little while.
Please?
All right. But the minute Mike starts nodding off, you hit the road.
Thanks.
All right.
I'm really gonna miss you not going fishing tomorrow. I wish you can go.
Yeah, me too.
I've never been to the river without you.
Hey, no sweat. I was going there when I was 10. Besides, you'll have your friends with you. That'd be cool.
Just like you used to go with Ricky.
Yeah.
Mike, did you really see him?
I swear I did, Ben. Everyone thinks I'm a few sandwiches short of a picnic.
I believe you.
Thanks. If everyone did, I wouldn't be stuck in bed all stinking weekend. Hey, I'll tell you what. Mom and Dad are going grocery shopping on Saturdays, right? Before they leave, come up and wake me. I'll go with you.
You will?
Yeah, sure. It's not like I'm really sick anyway, right?
Cool. So, what did Dad's joke before mean? Was it dirty?
No, it was just too grown up for you to understand, man. Besides, it wasn't that funny. I think yours are much better.
Want to hear one?
Hit me, brother.
Okay. Ask me why I'm a great comedian.
Why are you a great...
Timing!
All right. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Well, I need my tackle box. Yeah, my tackle box.
You know what's in the garage? Has everyone here gone wacky? Come on, go get your stuff. Mom and I will give you a ride to Gowers River.
That's all right, Dad. I'll walk.
Don't be ridiculous. It's a long hike.
Okay.
Good. And don't sound so excited about it.
Hop in, Ben. Okay, fine. He wants me. Let me get over with. I'm sick of this.
Isn't that where your brother's friend got killed? Keep moving. I don't want to hear any more about Ricky.
Ricky? Ricky! Ricky! Ricky!
Here I am, Mike.
Here I am? Just like that? Here I am. What do you want from me? Cold.
Hey! Sorry, it was an accident.
Yeah.
What did you do that for? Sorry, another accident.
I tried to save you, all right? I tried. I did whatever I could. If that wasn't good enough, do whatever you want to me.
I'm not here to hurt you, Mike. You're my best friend. You try to save my life.
Why do you keep coming after me?
I'm here to warn you.
Warn me? That's great. Warn me. You know, what's so important that you have to come up here and...
It's Ben.
What?
He's in danger, Mike. I tried to tell you yesterday at school. You must go to him before it's too late. He's at the bridge. My bridge.
I miss you, Ricky.
I miss you too, Mike. Get going. It's a long ride, and we don't want Ben on this side just yet.
Tell if it's a break or a sprain, then they're gonna have to go see Dr. McBride. It'll go all right. You're all right, man. You'll make it. Okay?
Thanks, Mike.
Hey, so sweat. Come on. Let's go.
The very next day, a man who was fishing found the remains of Ricky Haggerty. Why had it taken so many years to find him? Mike Buckley will tell you that it's because he wasn't even down there. Not at least until he had paid back a favor to an old friend.
I declare this meeting of the Midnight Society closed. Until next time. glad to see everyone's on time. For once.
You sound like my homeroom teacher, Drago the Dull.
I like Mr. Drago. He's funny.
Step off, the guy's stale.
I think he's pretty cool.
You don't even know him.
Sure I do. He comes into my father's magic shop all the time. He's a prestidigitator.
Oh, what?
That's a magician.
Really?
Yeah, he calls himself the Amazing Drago.
Get out of here.
I'm serious, he's been on TV.
I've seen him. He's pretty good.
I guess you shouldn't judge people. You never know when they might surprise you.
Exactly. And that's what my story's about tonight. Sometimes things don't turn out exactly the way you expect them to. People might not be who they seem to be. And simple things could turn out to be far more amazing than you could ever imagine. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. I call this story The Tale of the Magician's Assistant. Todd Marker was having a tough time. His father recently died, and his mother worked all the time. To help make ends meet, Todd went to apply for a part-time job he read about in the paper. It sounded like fun, but if he'd only known what he was stepping into, Todd might never have answered that ad.
Hello?
Who are you?
I'm, Todd Marker. I'm, answering the ad about a magician's assistant. Never mind.
Leaving so soon?
Mr. Shandu?
Not Mr. Shandu. Shandu the Magnificent. You may call me Shandu.
Yes, sir, Mr. Shandu. I mean...
So you want to be my assistant?
Well, yeah.
Have you had any experience?
Sure.
Who have you worked for?
Phil. Phil the Fabulous.
In other words, you have no experience.
Well, no, but I'm a quick learner.
Magic is not a subject to be learned, it is a skill to be acquired. And you acquire it by keeping your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Does that mean I have the job?
Perhaps. We'll have to see how you work.
No sweat. I'm a hard worker.
Good. You can start by tidying up those props. No, not that! Never touch another magician's wand.
That's a magic wand?
Yes. For thousands of years, Deadite sorcerers use wands like this to draw power from the earth. Magical rule number 1. Never, ever touch another magician's wand unless he hands it to you. Like this. Understand?
Todd's mother was an artist at an ad agency. It was hard work, and she was always getting stuck working late at the office.
I know we need the money, but I don't know if I want to go back there.
Sorry to make you eat alone again, sweetie, but I gotta get back to the office. If I don't finish those new storyboards by tomorrow, we'll both be looking for a job.
Did you hear what I said? The guy's a boss from hell.
I know the feeling.
Wonder what Dad would tell me to do.
He would have told you to do your best and not run away from a challenge. I'll try not to be too late. Love you.
First of all, we'll get the fingers warmed up.
In the following weeks, Todd and Shandu rehearsed the act. Shandu made Todd nervous, and Todd made plenty of mistakes.
Magical rule number 2. Only let them see what you want them to see.
Whenever Todd messed up a trick, Shandu really let him have it. But the funny thing was, the more mistakes Todd made, the more determined he became to prove himself to the old magician.
All right, the magic word. Shandu can do. Oh, no, no. You're out of position again.
Sorry.
Close it quickly. How many times must we do this?
I know. Magical rule number 3.
The cardinal rule. Never, ever get caught in your own reflection. It's a precept of magic as old as the Thessalonians. You are hopeless.
Can I say something?
Only if it will soothe me.
Well, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but it's okay to lighten up sometimes.
I beg your pardon?
Well, you're always in such a nasty mood. What's the problem?
There was a time when I was the toast of Broadway. I performed before the crowned heads of Europe. I even had my own movie series. Now what have I got? A few scrapbooks of yellowed reviews, a few faded movie posters, and this broken-down truck. My movies aren't even on video. It isn't very pleasant being a has-been. You must excuse me if I don't always have the sunniest of dispositions. This may be against my better judgment, but I've got something for you.
What is it?
It's the tie that I wore for my first performance. Don't make me regret it.
Then, the day finally came when Shandu and Todd were ready to face their most demanding audience.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The magical, the mystical, the magnificent Shandu!
And now the magic words. Shandu can do. I'm feeling a little scattered lately. Do you think I should pull myself together? Only this time, I'll need your help. You must shout, Shandu can do with me, when I count up to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Well?
Well, what?
How'd I do?
Oh, you want me to critique your performance, do you? Well, you aren't the worst assistant I've ever had, I'll give you that.
Shandu? Shandu? Come on, guys. Help me out. Shandu? And do. Oh, man. No wonder he didn't want me to touch it. It's really magic.
Anything happen while I was away?
No, nothing. Nothing at all. Mom? Mom? You're not gonna believe what happened.
I believe anything right now.
What's wrong?
5 minutes before I leave work, I get a new project dumped in my lap. 40 storyboard frames. 2 tomorrow.
They're killing you, Mom. Tell them no.
I can't. Do me a favor, sweetie. Wake me up in an hour. I gotta pull another all-nighter.
But I gotta tell you about...
Shh, tell me later, okay?
Shandu? You back yet? Here goes nothing. Shandu? Can do. Whoa. Whoa. Amazing. Who are you?
I'm Nazarek, spirit of the wild.
Unbelievable.
I have a message for you.
A message? For me?
Yes.
What is it?
The wand has special powers that only you can bring out. Use it anytime you wish.
But Shandu said that. He said.
Anytime you wish. Anytime.
Very weird.
What are you doing?
I was,
The wand. You took it. Did you use it?
Well, yeah. But Nazarek told me.
Nazarek! You saw it?
Yeah.
This would happen. After all these years, to be released by a mere boy.
What are you talking about?
Nazrak is a demon. A powerful ancient magician who has been imprisoned for centuries in the vortex.
No, she was beautiful.
Nazrak can take on many forms, you fool. It wants this wand. To use it is to summon its evil.
I didn't know.
If Nazrak is released, it could mean a return to the Dark Ages for all humanity. Get out.
But...
Get out.
Shandu! Shandu?
Fire! I'm trapped!
Help! Shandu can't do! Shandu? Are you okay?
I certainly am. I only needed you to use the wand one more time.
What?
Magical rule number 2. Only let them see what you want them to see.
Shandu? Can't do.
It will no longer work for you.
Where's Shandu?
A silly old fool. He's taken my place in the vortex. Now, give me the wand. Give me the wand.
What? What's the matter?
Oh, man, you're not gonna believe this. It's all my fault. I didn't know.
What have you done to my tree?
It's not a tree. It's magic.
Magic?
But it's evil.
What magic?
The same magic I use in your storyboards. I didn't know what I was doing when I don't know how you did this, but you're amazing. I'm bringing them to work right away. We'll talk about it when I get home. Don't wait up. Mom.
Only let him see what you want him to see. You silly boy, give me the wand. You can't escape my magic.
On.
Shandu? Is that you?
Remember the rules of magic, Tom. Use them.
Shandu?
The old man can't help you. Give me the wand.
I know the rules, Nazrak. You can't take it unless I hand it to you. And I'm not gonna.
I could force your mother to convince you.
Nazrak, I'll make a deal. I'll hand you the wand. You have to leave my mother alone. You hear me? That's the deal, or no wand.
Agreed. Give it to me.
Great.
Mine. I've waited centuries, and now it's mine.
Remember our deal.
Oh, yes. Your mother's safe. But you're not.
What?
Magical rule number 1. Never touch another magician's magic wand unless he hands it to you. You never should have handed it to me, boy. For now, you're going to join the old man in the vortex.
You can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can.
Magical rule number 2. Only let them see what you want them to see.
Be gone!
Magical rule number 3.
The cardinal rule.
Never, ever get caught in your own reflection.
Did it, my boy, you did it.
Yeah, I guess I did. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you, Shandu.
Actually, I should be apologizing to you. You see, I've been trusted with this wand for far too long now. I've been searching for someone to take my place. That's why I handed it to you in the first place.
Me?
You've passed the test.
I don't believe it.
Its magic is very powerful, my son. Learn to use it.
How? I don't know what to do.
You'll know. Besides, I'll never be far away. For now, I'll leave you with just one more rule. Magic rule number 4. Always leave them wanting more.
You're not going to believe the night I've had. Hey, where's my tree?
And that's the last Todd saw of the old magician.
Good start. Hey, you coming away?
Hey, you did this yourself? All right, Dave.
What are you, like, sick?
You must want something. Whatever it is, forget it.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Why don't you just tell them?
What's the matter? Poor Davy upset about something?
That's why.
What's going on?
His family moved across town and he had to change schools. Oh, poor baby doesn't like being a new kid.
If you think it's funny, why don't you try changing schools? You don't know anybody, you get lost, the kids treat you like you're invisible because they already have their own friends. If that means I'm being a baby, then I guess I'm being a baby. It'll get better.
Yeah, you'll get used to it.
I figured I might as well make the best of this. So I came up with a story.
Now you're talking.
It's about two kids who have to go to a new school. It's strange for them at first, too. But what they find out is this school is far stranger than they could ever imagine. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. I call this story The Tale of Thatch. School was supposed to be one of the best boarding schools around. So when Mr. and Mrs. Wilson had to go away on business, they thought it would be the perfect place to send their kids.
So, what do you think?
Classic post-industrial pre-war construction.
I think it's charming.
I think it's a pit.
Well, I think we should go and try and find the Taylors. Come on.
Augie and Jasmine had never been to a boarding school, and they weren't too happy about it. If they had only known what was waiting for them, they never would have set foot inside.
Why can't we just go with you?
Honey, we've been through this. We don't want to disrupt school.
So you ditch us in this prison?
We're not ditching you. It's not a prison. It's a very well-known, highly respected... Oh, my God. What was that? What's the matter?
Calm down. It's okay.
Who are you?
Our parents. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. It was just a nightmare. In the day?
Marie? I knew we shouldn't have left you alone here, poor dear. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Wilson.
She was having a nightmare.
Marie's been running a fever. She should be in the infirmary.
Delusionary dreams are often caused by elevated temperatures.
You must be Augie. And Jasmine, welcome to Blackbrook.
I'm okay, really. It was just a dream.
Well, we're not going to take any more chances. Off to the infirmary you go.
What's that?
Class change. Shall we all meet in my office? Some call us old-fashioned, and they're right. But at Blackbrook, we believe an orderly environment is essential to the learning process.
What's with the buzzing?
It's our tone system. It signifies the end of classes, meal times, wake-up calls, just about everything.
Different frequencies for different events?
Exactly. The tones are soothing. Not like the typical jangling bells in most schools.
I'll bet you were adopted.
Now, if we can...
Mr. Taylor, are you all right?
Oh, yes, thank you. Forgive me, I've been having migraines. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, watch out.
Well, is there something we can get you?
No, I'm quite all right. Please, let's continue.
I don't want to stay here.
I'm afraid we don't have a choice.
Oh, yes, we do. Why do you always accept things without a fight?
Because Things happen for a reason, and I understand that.
Yeah? What's the reason that guy went nuts in there? Did one of his little tones tell him to freak out?
No, he had a headache.
Headache. I thought his brain was gonna explode. And if I gotta stay here, my brain's gonna explode too.
Look, Jazz, you can get crazy and make a big stink like you always do. But it's not gonna change things. If Mom and Dad could take us with them, they would. But they can't, so get over it.
Augie, I've never been away from home.
It's only for 6 months. We can handle it. We have to do it for Mom and Dad.
Yeah, well, I'm not wearing one of those lame wand uniforms. That's official. I'm a geek.
I'm gonna miss you so much.
Me too, Mom.
Promise to write once a week?
I promise.
You guys be good now.
We will.
I love you. See you in about a month.
Bye.
I'm really depressed.
I think that means dinner.
My programming tells me you're correct. I will follow. What is this?
Sponge.
Sponge? Like what you clean with?
No, sponge with a U. It's great. Try it.
No thanks.
It's some sort of grain meal, like grits.
Doesn't look so hot, but it's good. We get it for dessert every night.
I think I'll pass as well.
I'll show you where to put your plates.
That buzzer is going to make me nuts.
All the other kids were pretty cool, and they seemed to like the place. So Augie and Jazz figured they might as well kick back and try and fit in. Still, there was something just a little bit off about the Blackbrook School. Like, some very strange rules.
Willie! We've talked about this before, young man. No sad faces. We'll just remember next time, won't we?
Are you nuts?
Excuse me?
Don't let anybody see this.
I'm not bothering anybody.
Doesn't matter. You're not allowed to listen to music on school grounds.
Why?
Rules. The tailors say it gets in the way of the learning process or something. It's bogus, but they're pretty strict about it. If you're gonna listen, be cool about it.
After a couple of weeks, they got used to the rules and even started to like the place. Then, one night, things took a strange turn.
Marie, what's going on? Augie, wake up! Shh. Don't scare me like that.
What is going on?
You're the genius, tell me.
This tone went off, and all the guys got out of bed and started walking off like zombies.
Yeah, sing with the girls.
Let's alert the tailors.
No, Let's see where they're going.
Jazz, please. I don't want to get into trouble.
Then go back. Oh man, this is not a normal school.
Fascinating. It's some sort of containment system for water. This is wrong. We've got to get the authorities.
Don't be such a chicken. Kit? Kit, you okay?
Amazing.
Maureen, what are you doing? What is this? I told you not to scare me like that.
This is incredible. It's like they're all hypnotized into knowing exactly what to do.
Yeah, but what are they doing?
Don't.
It's an egg.
Excellent.
There they are, dear. I knew they'd fit in.
Thank goodness. I didn't think they were eating their sponge.
They all do. It's just too good to resist.
Come on.
Let's just call the police, okay?
I want to find out what's going on first.
Our work is finally going to pay off, my dear. The incubation is nearly complete.
We won't be alone much longer.
The master is pleased. She's been patient these 100 years.
Our patience will soon be rewarded. Then we can shed these infernal trappings.
Toast to our troubled past and our glorious future.
This isn't real. It can't be.
It's real, all right. When those eggs hatch, this place is gonna be crawling with them.
I don't understand. Are they aliens?
I don't know, and I don't care. All I know is we gotta get out of here and tell somebody.
We can't. They'll catch us.
All you ever do is follow the rules. Well, the rules just went out of the window, pal. You talked me into staying here, and now you're gonna get us out. I am going to go get dressed. You get a grip.
Chaz, let's go. I got a plan. If we hook... Ah!
The children have been naughty. You should have eaten your sponge like all the others.
You're a monster.
Really? You haven't seen anything yet.
You can't leave now. The excitement's just begun.
That's the way back to the eggs.
There. I don't like this.
We can hide here. They'll think we escaped and stop chasing us.
What's that?
The pipes. They make funny noises.
Augie.
Your children should have eaten your sponge.
I'm afraid we can't let you out to tell our secret.
What are you?
The last of a race that was doomed to extinction. Until now.
We've nurtured the eggs for ages. Soon they'll hatch, and once again we can populate the earth.
And you use the kids to take care of them.
Genius, don't you think? It's ironic. We're a race of meat eaters. All kinds of meat. Once the eggs are hatched, the children will serve another purpose.
The young ones will be very hungry.
We're trapped.
Very few children have caused problems the way you two have. But when they do, they always end up down here.
You're very lucky. You get to meet the mother.
Mother?
Augie, what's that?
You've stumbled on the lair of our master. And she hasn't eaten in days.
Augie.
Bon appetit.
What are you doing?
Getting us out of this. It's high-frequency sound. They can't stand it.
it! You did it! Oh, yuck. It's better not stain.
The Taylors.
Gross. How'd you know?
They couldn't stand high-frequency sound. Like when my watch went off, and no one could play music in school. It just fit. I may be a chicken, but I'm smart.
Kit?
What happened? Where are we?
Wait outside. We'll take you upstairs. I guess when we got the money, we got them all.
This is like a dream. It is. And you're not gonna have nightmares anymore.
The end. Where is it?
I declare this meeting of the Midnight Society closed. And, make sure to go straight home, guys.
Why?
Because tonight's a school night.
Home free!
Safe! Home free! Safe. Home free!
Oh, man, not again.
Sorry, pal.
You lose, you're it. But I was just it 3 times. Too bad.
I'll be it.
Why don't we just tell the story?
Why are we playing this dumb kids game anyway? Who's going tonight?
I am. And it's not a dumb kids game. I wanted us to play hide and seek to get in the mood for my story.
How's a game gonna get us in the mood for a scary tale?
Because hide and seek is not like any other game. You start off in a group, but when you're out there in the dark, you're all alone. You gotta hide and be real quiet, because you never know when somebody might jump out and catch you. My story is about a game of hide and seek, but with a twist. When you play the game in my story, you never know when you'll get caught. And you never know who or what might catch you. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society, I call this story The Tale of Old Man Corcoran. Jack and Kenny Harris just moved into the neighborhood and hadn't made many friends yet. It's never easy being the new kids on the block. You'll do almost anything to fit in. But Jack and Kenny are about to find out that that's not always such a good idea.
Sucker shot!
You're dead!
Jack!
Say uncle!
Jack, look!
Say it!
Jack!
What's up?
What do you want?
Jack. I want to say hello. Hey, I'm Kenny. This is my brother Jack. I saw you guys moving in last week. Where you from?
East side.
East side? Nice neighborhood.
Toughest in the city.
Yeah, that's why we moved. So you guys like it here?
I don't know, it's kind of a loser neighborhood.
It's not. We like it a lot better here. You guys made any friends yet? Well, if you want, you see those guys over there?
Yeah?
We get together every once in a while for a game of hide and seek. We're playing tonight if you guys want to come.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, it's just a stupid kid's game.
That's okay. You guys would probably be too afraid to play where we do anyway.
Where do you play?
End of Anchor Street, behind the big gates.
Why do you say you'd be too afraid to play there?
Let's just say it gets pretty dark in there at night.
Yeah, well, we're not chicken, are we, Kenny?
No. Meet us there at sunset. Unless you're afraid.
What does he mean, unless you're afraid?
I don't know. It's a kid's game, right? What's so scary about hide and seek?
You're kidding, right?
Come on, let's go.
We're going in there?
You're the one who wanted to make friends, remember? Let's go.
Jack? Jack!
Hey! This way. Where are they?
Boo! Oh, man, you should have seen your faces.
You're a comic genius. Where's everybody?
Out in the graveyard. We didn't think you'd show. Now we're gonna have to start over. Ollie, ollie, oxen free! Ollie, ollie, oxen free!
How you doing? Hi.
That's Ron Jacobson, Scott Walden, Laura Ayers, Mary Alice Reardon, and Sissy Vernon.
Sissy?
Just call me Vernon. What are they doing here?
I invited them.
We got enough people in the group. We don't need any more.
Sure we do. The more the better.
Hope you don't scare easy.
What's there to be scared about? It's just a graveyard. Everyone's dead here.
Well, kinda.
What are you talking about?
You didn't tell them the legend of Old Man Corcoran.
The legend of who?
Old Man Corcoran. He was the groundskeeper here. He used to dig the graves by hand. No machinery. He thought he owned the place. So he'd walk around at night, all by himself, just to make sure no one was trespassing.
If he wasn't here, he'd be out in the woods by his cabin, just playing his harmonica.
That's not much of a legend.
Oh, it gets better. They say he was crazy. They say he caught this kid stealing something from his shack, so he took an axe and cut his hand off. Wham! One day, he was digging a grave when all of a sudden, the sides caved in on him. He was buried alive.
Gross.
Some say he still walks the graveyard at night, looking for trespassers. And if it's real quiet, you might even hear him playing his harmonica off in the distance.
You call that scary? Shoot, my grandma's scarier than that.
Yeah, you should try living in our old neighborhood. Now that's scary.
Yeah, I'd like to see how long you last in there, vermin.
That's Vernon.
Whatever.
Old man Corcoran's out there.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Are we gonna play or stand around talking? We're gonna play. All of us. The tree's home base. Hide anywhere you want. Anything outside the fence is out of bounds. Last one in is it. Ron, you're up.
Ready? Go!
1, 2, 3.
This is lame. We should just go home.
No, if we go now, we'll never make any friends. Remember, friends, as you pass by. As you are now, so once was I. Remember in life that you must die. Yuck. Oh, man, Penny, come here.
You must be burying somebody soon.
Jack, stop it!
Don't be such a baby. This would be a great hiding place.
Till it caved in.
Shh.
What is that? Hey, it's coming from in there. You think it's old man Corcoran?
Nah, it's probably one of them trying to scare us. Let's go find them.
Look! Old man Corcoran's shack.
Get down! When they get close, we'll jump out and scare them.
You think they brought an axe all the way out here just to play a joke on us?
That's what I would do.
What if it's really old man Corcoran?
You've seen too many movies. No one's there.
Look, what's that?
It's a harmonica.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
pants!
This is all your fault. If you hadn't ripped your stupid pants, Mom wouldn't have made us sweep the garage.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're the one who wanted to go there in the first place.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I wish Mom never went back to school. Then we wouldn't have moved, and we'd still be with our old friends.
Mom went through a lot to get us out of that old neighborhood. Don't ever wish we were back there in front of her.
Hey, you guys are pretty good. Why don't you come do my room next?
Hey, so you guys playing tonight? Tonight? Again? Well, you didn't get to finish the game last night. I don't think we're up to it. Why not?
We just aren't.
I told you they were chicken.
We're not.
Vern just told you that story to scare you. She doesn't want anyone else joining the group. I thought you said you weren't afraid of ghosts.
I said I believe it when I see it, and I saw it.
You didn't see anything. They told you a story, and your mind filled in the rest. No, we saw Old Man Corcoran.
Sure you did.
That's enough. We'll be there tonight.
Great. See you there. Jack, I don't want to make friends that bad.
This isn't about making friends anymore, Kenny. We gotta prove we can handle it here. We're gonna play their game.
Oh, man, let's play already.
Yeah, they're not coming.
They'll be here.
What's the big deal about letting them in the group anyway?
I'm tired of the same people all the time. We haven't had any new players since...
Since I joined? And you said after me there wasn't gonna be any more.
Guess he was wrong.
You guys got more guts than I thought.
Aren't you afraid Old Man Corcoran's gonna get you?
Shut up about that stupid story. There's no such thing as Old Man Corcoran. Now let's play.
You're both it.
How do you figure that?
You left the game early last night, and since you wimps are so scared, you can be it together.
Yeah, why don't you babies hold hands?
One, two, three. You think it's gonna be like this all the time?
5, 6, 7, 8.
I just want to make some friends.
10. Let's go. This is stupid. We're never gonna get anybody. Listen. Hear that?
No.
It's Old Man Corcoran. Come on.
Why don't we get the others and all go in together?
No, by the time we get back, he'll be gone. Old Man Corcoran's up there, and we're gonna prove it.
How?
Way to steal his harmonica.
Let's get out of here.
Not yet.
That was close. Yeah, he almost saw us.
No, I mean we're so close to getting the harmonica. Now we're gonna have to go get it.
We don't need the harmonica. Let's just get the others out here to see him.
Where are you going?
To get the others.
Get back here! Chicken, get him myself. If I die, it's his fault.
Hello? Hello?
Hey! Ah, great. Hey! What are you doing here?
I got scared, but look what I found. Now we've got proof. Now they have to believe us.
Yeah, give me a flashlight.
I'm not holding the flashlight.
Well, I'm not holding a flashlight.
Dad?
Give me my harmonica.
Okay?
Yeah.
Get out of here. I was here first.
Fern, shut up and listen. We saw old man Corcoran again. He's up there and he's after us. I stole his harmonica.
I don't want you here.
Did you hear what I just said?
Get out of here.
Make me!
Come on, let's go, Jack. I don't like being in here anyway.
Hurry up.
We're leaving.
Go find your own grave.
Sorry, didn't see a name on it.
We'll look a little closer next time.
Hi, guys. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Man, you gotta get out of here. Jack stole old man Corcoran's harmonica, and he's been
Guys,
chasing.
the old man Corcoran stories are getting old. We're playing a game here. Come on, get in. It's a great hiding place.
Man, when you forget about the stupid game?
Don't you want to play? They can never find you in here. Come on.
What are you doing here?
We were playing hide and seek.
In the graveyard. Just the two of you.
No, with our friends. Sissy Vernon, Ron Jacobson, Marcia McLean.
That ain't very funny. All those kids are dead and buried. I dug the graves myself. What's wrong with you two? You look like you've seen a ghost.
The end. So, does anyone want to play the dumb kids game again?
Not it.
Not it. Not it.
Not it.
Not. You're it. Goof.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Put it down, Gary will freak.
What is this stuff anyway?
Hey, don't touch the pouch.
Sorry.
Well, what about your friend Sam? Are we getting a new member or what?
Next week. Kiki's up tonight.
Man, I'm dead.
Yeah, from the neck up.
Hey, you want to be dead from the neck down? I was helping my brother move all day.
I hate moving.
Moving's the worst. I love it.
Say what? What? How can you like moving?
Lugging stuff around isn't any fun. Or moving into a new place is like a mystery. You always wonder who lived there before. You know, what they were like, why they left.
Sounds like a pretty good story.
It is. My story is about moving and about promises. A promise is a pledge, something to rely on. You should never break a promise, because if you do, it might come back to haunt you. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society, I call this story
Give it back, bozo.
Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society, I call this story The Tale of Apartment 214. Stacy Cooper was going through a rough time. It looked like her parents were going to break up. She and her mom had to move into a tiny apartment across town. It's a lot smaller with all the stuff in here.
It's a little cramped.
Mom, a sardine can is a little cramped.
Okay, it's small, but it's all I could afford right now.
See? Out of there.
No, I think we'll be
Hey!
You scared me!
You don't park here.
I don't think the manager would mind. We're moving in.
I am manager. I do mind. You move car now.
What a jerk. What a mess. Do you have any idea where we packed the broom and the dustpan?
Yeah, I'll go get it.
Okay.
Mom, you scared me.
What are you doing out here?
I thought I heard something.
I don't want you wandering around at night. Come on back inside.
I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Well, I asked you not to do that.
What are you doing? I was... Who are you?
I'm Angela. I live in 212.
Do you know who lives here?
I didn't think anyone did. You just moved into 213, didn't you?
How'd you know?
I've seen you around. Not many kids live here.
Would you want to hang out sometime?
Maybe.
Well, I'll see you later then.
Yeah. Bye.
Hey, Ma!
Hey! How come you're so late?
The bus broke down.
Ah.
It's about time you came to see me. I'm having some tea. Will you join me? What's your name?
Stacy.
Well, Stacy, it's going to be a real trick to drink it from there.
Are you an art collector or something?
In a manner of speaking. These are all the original works of Madeline Cagle. That's me.
You painted all of these?
A long time ago.
Who's this? Your family?
That's my nephew Frank and his family. I never had children of my own. Frank promised that I could always live with them, but when his family grew, he got tired of taking care of an old woman, so he asked me to leave.
He broke his promise? Just like that?
That's when I moved in here, away from the children, away from all my friends.
I kind of lost all my friends, too. They're all back in my old neighborhood.
Well, Stacy, we seem to have something in common. Do you know what I think might do both of us the world of good?
What?
Visits. If we were to visit now and again, maybe we wouldn't miss our old friends quite so much.
You sure you'd want to be friends with a kid?
If you don't mind being friends with an old woman.
As the days went by, Stacy and Madeline spent a ton of time together. Stacy helped Madeline with some of the tougher chores around the apartment. And Madeline told Stacy really cool stories about her life. It was perfect. Madeline wasn't lonely anymore, and Stacy found her first new friend.
Stacy, would you mind terribly if I asked you to drop by tomorrow?
No. What's up?
Nothing. It's just a day on which I prefer not to be alone.
No sweat. I'll be there.
Promise?
Promise.
Wonderful. I've got a surprise for you.
What is it?
You'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Okay. I'll see you then.
Hey, 213!
Hey, Angela.
Check these out.
What are they?
Tickets to the Battle of the Bands.
I didn't even know they were selling them yet.
They are.
And we're going.
You want to come? We got an extra ticket.
Really? When?
Right now. My mom's getting in the car and we're going to pick up some of my friends. You can meet them.
I can't.
Why not?
I promised someone that I'd visit them.
Stacy, this is the Battle of the Bands. I thought we were supposed to start hanging out together. Free ticket. You coming or not?
Okay. Let me tell my mom.
Thanks, Angela. I had a great time. Bye.
Madeline? Is that you?
Why did you break your promise?
What are you doing in here?
What happened?
Miss Madeline! Madeline's apartment is empty!
What are you talking about?
Everything is gone! I promised to go visit her and I didn't. And when I went to go say I was sorry, she was gone.
Well, honey, she must have moved out.
No! She was standing there in the dark, and when I turned on the light, she was gone!
Sweetheart, she couldn't be there 1 second and not the next.
If it is about plumbing, I have already got complaint.
Mr. Horstrom, did the lady in 214 move out?
What lady? Is no one living there.
But Madeline lives there.
Who?
Madeline Cagle, the artist. Mom, I swear she lives there.
No one lived in 214. No one lived there for years.
It just didn't make sense. All Stacy knew for sure was that Madeline left, and she would have to live with the guilt of her broken promise. As time went on, she realized that Madeline wasn't coming back, and she would never get the chance to apologize.
Stacy! 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 Stacy, where are you? Oh. Okay, here's the number of the restaurant. Are you sure you're gonna be okay by yourself?
Mom, if you don't get going, Dad's gonna think you're not coming. I'm fine.
Stacy, just because we're talking doesn't mean we're definitely getting back together. Understand?
I know. Tell Dad I love him.
I will. Okay, you stay inside and lock this as soon as I'm gone.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, sweetie.
Who is it? Madeline, what happened to you? Oh, I was so scared when you were... Madeline? Madeline? Madeline, are you in here? Madeline! What's going on?
You promised to visit me. I didn't want to be alone on that day. That day is the worst day, and you didn't come. It was a very lonely day for me, Stacy. And do you know why? It was my anniversary 10 years ago. On that day is the day I died.
What for you scream? You go back your apartment.
I can't. Madeline's in there.
Who?
The old lady who lives in apartment 214.
Telling you is no one there. I can't rent. Every time I show apartment, something happen. People get scared. Go away. You go home now.
Where are you going?
I go fix fuse. Got to make lights come back on.
I'll come with you.
Niet. You go home now.
Bugsy, no. Bugsy, come. Oh, Bugsy, please. Bugsy, come. Come on, Bugsy. Bugsy! Bugsy! Where are you? Bugsy! Come on, Bugs! Bugsy! Oh, Bugs.
You broke your promise. You're just like my nephew.
Please don't hurt me.
I waited for you all day. You didn't come.
I'm sorry.
How could you do this to me?
I wasn't trying to be mean. I just wanted to make a new friend.
And did you make a new friend, Stacy?
I didn't mean to break my promise. I came over after, but it was too late. You were already gone.
It's very important to make friends, Stacy. You shouldn't have to be alone. I won't bother you anymore.
Madeline, are you really dead?
I'm afraid so.
Aren't you supposed to move on or something?
I'm much too old and set in my ways to move anywhere. This is my home, and this is where I'm going to stay.
Is that why you scare off anyone who comes to look at the apartment?
Strangers traipsing through my home. How dare they?
But sooner or later, they're gonna rent it, and you'll have to leave.
I've got nowhere to go. Nobody wants me. I'm not welcome anywhere. I don't want to leave.
Maybe you won't have to.
Hello.
Ah, how you like new apartment?
It's great. We have so much room. I still don't understand why it's cheaper than 213.
You get a discount. Living with ghosts.
You watch too much TV. There's no such thing as ghosts.
Welcome home, Stacy.
When Stacy and her mom moved into apartment 214, she made up for her broken promise. Because Madeline wasn't going to be alone anymore. The end.
Good story.
Oh, where's the pouch?
The what?
The pouch with the... It was right here before we started. Getting on my nerves. I declare this meeting of the Midnight Society closed. And next week, Betty Ann's friend Sam comes up for initiation. Don't miss it.
Where'd the bucket go? Tucker, where's the bucket?